Hi everyone! So once again, I'm back. This is Hannah and right now I'm with my elementary students. So I have here the questions that they need to answer. This is a practice for the exam. Their final exams will be on Friday, which is a day after tomorrow. I'll be reading the things that they need to answer, okay? They need to answer about English alphabet, combination of letters, numbers, syllables, sounds of vowels, verb to be, personal pronouns, possessive adjectives, object pronouns, plural nouns, possessive s, have and has, verb, articles, present simple, adverbs of frequency, question words, there is, there are, demonstrative pronouns, prepositions of time, past simple, was and were, adverbs, can and can't, like and would like, some and any, present continuous for the future, countable and uncountable nouns, have and have got, infinitive of purpose, adjective, present perfect simple, and indefinite time. So they need to answer 38 topics. I'll be putting it here. Then the person will be sitting here and will answer everything. So let's get started.
Good morning. Good afternoon, sir. May I come in?
Yes, please.
Thank you. May I sit down?
Here. You need to sit here.
May I sit down?
Yes, please.
Thank you. Before we begin, please let me introduce myself. My full name is Rosima Smith. I study English language at Federal Learning Center. My grammar teacher is Miss Anna and my club teacher Mr. Joshua. You make us now me question. English alphabet.
Put it down and look at the camera while you're answering.
English alphabet.
Put it down.
There are 26 letters in English alphabet, 20 consonants, 5 vowels, and 1 natural letter. Combination of letters. C, H, S, H, K, H, and other numbers. There are two kinds of numbers in English. Cardinal, ordinal. Cardinal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ordinal, first, second, third, first, and other. Syllables. There are two kinds of syllables in English. They are open and closed syllables. Open syllables usually end with open syllables, usually end with vowels. Closed syllables usually end with consonant. Verb to be has three forms. Am, is, are. We use am only with I. For example, I am from Pakistan. I am not from Pakistan. Am I from Pakistan? We use is only he, she, it. For example, he is at home. He isn't at home. Is he at home? We use are only. We use it. For example, we are student. We are not student. Are we student? Personal pronouns. There are 7 types of personal pronouns in English. They are I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Possessive adjectives. There are 7 types of possessive adjectives in English. Me, your, his, her, its, our, they, your. Object pronouns. There are 7 types of object pronouns in English. My, your, him, her, it, us, they, your. Plural noun. Plural noun. A noun is part of speech that used to name, place, things, and its. Possessive s. Possessive s is show something belongs to somebody or something else. For example, Hannah's car and I like my mom's food. Have and has. Use have and has. Use have for I, you, we, they. Use has for he, she, it. I have new phone. He has car. He has a car. A verb to describe actions, the state of being. There are two kinds of verb in English: actual verbs and action verbs. Articles. There are two kinds of articles in English. They are definite, indefinite, they, indefinite, an. Present simple. Present simple express an action that present simple express an action on var several times. Series. There are views are views are is for singular things. Views are for plural nouns. Demonstrative pronouns. There are 4 types of demonstrative pronouns in English: this, so, said, this. Past simple expression.
Wait, you need to give the example for these, that, these, and those.
This to point at one thing. This to point at one thing which near us. Views. For example, this is a dog. Use those to point at one things which are far from us. Use this to point at use this to point a lot of things which far from us. Use that to point at one to point plural things which near which far from us.
Okay, that's all. Call Nadira.
I did hope for coming here today. I am very happy. Goodbye. Have a nice day.
Very good. Good job.
Good evening, ma'am. Is my coming?
Stay there.
My coming.
May I sit down?
Before we begin, let me introduce myself. My full name is Safaralieva Nadira. I study English language at Ferdinand Learning Center. My grammar teacher Miss Sada, my co-teacher Mr. Dasha. You may now ask me a question.
Okay, you need to answer all of those things written there on the paper. Ready?
Thank you for the question. My answer is English alphabet. The statistical letters in English alphabet. 20 consonants.
Look at me.
5 letters and 1 natural letter. Combination of letters CH, Turcha, Sion, Shon, and others.
Next topic.
Numbers, there are two types of numbers, cardinal and ordinal. Cardinal numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ordinal numbers 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 2nd, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Syllables, there are two types of syllables, open syllables and closed syllables. Open syllables are open syllables are the simple, and others the closed syllables are being, had, begin, and others. Sounds of vowels. Sounds of vowels. We read apple, 8, and others. We use verb to be. There are 3 types of verb to be. M is R. We use M only I. For example, I am a student. I am not a student. Am I student? We use is only he, she, it. For example, she is a student. She is not a student. Are she a student?
Is she a student?
Is she a student? We use are only. We use they. For example, they are a student. They are not a student.
They are students.
They are students. Are the students. Possessive personal pronouns. There are 7 types of personal pronouns. I, they, he, she, it. Possessive adjectives. There are 7 types of possessive adjectives. My, your, his, her, its, ours, them. Object pronouns. There are 7 types of object pronouns. Me, your, him, her, its, our, youth,
Us,
their. Plural noun. Announce the best speech to name a person. Eats and sings. For example, a cat, a cats, a dog, a dogs, and others. Possessive shows that possession to somebody or something else. For example, Hannah's car. Have and has. Views have only I, we, they. Views has only we, he, she, it. For example, I have a car. She has a car. Verbs. There are 2 types of verb: axial verbs and action verbs. Articles. There are 2 types of articles: definite article and indefinite article. Definite article and indefinite article the.
Nabarot.
Definite article and indefinite article the.
Indefinite an. Definite
the. Adverbs of present simple express an action that happens once, never, or several times. The action can be happy or hobby. For example, I play football. Adverbs of frequency. Adverbs of frequency are always, usually, something, occasionally, hardly ever, and never. Question words. The two types of question words are who, what, how, where, both, and others. Demonstrative, as there is for singular nouns, there are for plural nouns.
Very good. That's all, Nudira. Good job. Offering. Call the next one.
Thank you for coming today. I hope I did today's exam. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
Very good. Good job. Offering.
Good evening,
You need to answer all of those things that are written on the paper. Answer fast, okay? Sit down. Look at the camera while you're answering.
English alphabet. There are 26 letters in English alphabet. 20 consonants, 5 vowels, and 1 natural letters. Numbers. There are two types of numbers: ordinal numbers and cardinal numbers. Ordinal numbers are first, second, third. Cardinal numbers 1, 2, 3. Syllables. There are two types of syllables: closed syllable and open syllable. We use closed syllables. Use closed syllable and with consonant. We use open syllable with vowels. Word to be has three forms: am, is, are. We use am with only with I. We use is with he, she, it. We use are, we use they.
Example.
I am a pupil. He is a doctor. You are a student. Personal pronouns. There are 7 types of personal pronouns. They are I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Possessive adjective. There are 7 types of possessive adjective: my, your, his, her, it, our, your, them. Object pronouns. There are 7 types of object pronouns: me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. Pronouns is a noun part of speech that describe place, things, name, and others. Possessive s. Possessive s shows belongs to somebody or something else. For example, teacher's classroom, Hannah's car. Have and has. Have and has talk about position. We use have with I, he. We use have with I, we, you, they, and plural nouns. We use he, she, with, and singular nouns. Verb describe adverb. Verb describe being and state of being. There are 2 types of verbs: auxiliary verbs and action verbs. Auxiliary verbs are verb to be, have, has, do, does. Modal verbs. Action verbs. There are 2 types of action verbs: regular verbs and irregular verbs. We use regular verbs add ed or d in the past. We use irregular verbs with change past from in the past. Articles. There are 2 types of articles: different articles and indefinite articles. Definite articles. Then we use definite article with superlative adjective, plural nouns, and others. Present simple express an action that happens once, never, or several times. The action can be habit, hobby, or daily action. For example, I go to school every day at 8 o'clock. Question verbs. There are 2 types of action verbs: VH questions and how questions. We use who with names. We use and others.
Can you tell us the WH questions? What are they?
Who, what time, was, and others.
How questions?
How old are you? How many? How much?
Very good. Next.
There is views there is views there is with views there is with plural nouns, views there are singular nouns.
Nabarot.
Views there is with plural nouns, views
There is singular.
singular nouns, views there are with plural nouns.
Next.
Preposition.
Demonstrative pronouns.
Demonstrative pronouns are this, that, this, those.
Very good. That's all.
Thank you for that exam. I hope I did in this exam. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
Okay. Call the next person.
Good evening, Mayor Sir. May I come in? May I see?
So you need to
Thank you.
answer everything from that paper.
English alphabet.
Look at me.
English alphabet. There are 26 letters in English alphabet. 20 consonants, 5 vowels, and 1 natural.
Neutral.
Neutral. Combination of there are 2 types of letters. 2 types of letters in English alphabet. Cardinal and ordinal.
Combinations of letters. Yak jo yashavi harf ho. Sha, sha, shan.
Example.
Okay.
SH, we learn it share. GH, G.
Okay,
and
next topic.
Numbers. There are 2 types of numbers: ordinal and cardinal. In ordinal, we use first, second. In cardinal, one. Sound of verb to be. Where 3 types of verb to be. M is R. For example, I.
Okay, stop. Go out, come back after 5 minutes. Relax, breathe, and review everything. Call the next person. Buriev.
Good evening, ma'am. Sir, may I come in? May I sit down?
So you need to answer all of those topics. Look at me while you are answering.
English alphabet. There are 6 letters of alphabet. 20 consonants, 5 vowels, and 1 natural letters. Numbers. We use 2 types of numbers: ordinal and cardinal. Cardinal numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ordinal numbers 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th.
5th.
Syllable. We use 2 types of syllable: open syllable and closed syllable. We use open syllable with vowels. For example, name. Another we use closed syllable with consonants. For example, elephant. Verb to be has 3 forms: am, is, are. We use am only with I. For example, I am a pupil. I am not a pupil. Am I a pupil? We use are only with they. Use they, we. For example, we are happy. We are not happy. Are we happy? We use is only with he, she, it. For example, he is a pupil. He is a not pupil. Is he a pupil? Personal pronouns. We use 7 types of personal pronouns. I, you, he, we, they, he, she, it. Possessive adjectives. We use 7 types of possessive adjective. They are my, your, he, his, her, our, they, their. Object pronouns. We use 7 types of objective pronouns. They are my, you,
My
me,
name.
you, him, her, its, and them.
Possessive as shows that something belongs or somebody else. For example, this is Mary's car. Verb describes the state of being. Use two kind of verb: auxiliary verbs and action verbs. Use two kind of action verbs: irregular verbs and regular verbs. Have and has. Use have only with I, you, we, they. Use has only with he, she, it. For example, I have 3 brothers.
I have 3 brothers. Meshava. Man yak se barodaro ho dorem darkor baroy shakli jam. Yak bordega. I have darkor.
I have 3 brothers.
Brothers.
Brothers. I have not 3 brothers.
No. Okay, that's all. Review everything for the exam next class, okay? Call everyone. So those are my students and it's their practice. Okay, so that's all everyone. Thank you so much for watching. What you have seen just now is the practice exam of my students for the final exams on Friday. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.